second.
Vientos takes ball one. Vientos delivered the first run of that 5-run first inning with a sac fly. Just delivered there, and it's 1-1. So the first Met who had 4 home runs in a game that played for the Mets was Gil Hodges, with the first home run in Mets history. Willie Mays, Mike Cameron, Sean Green, Carlos Delgado, and the last guy to do it before Suarez,
Swing and a miss.
Martinez, who also did it as a Diamondback.
Counts 1 and 2 for Vientos. Mets have 2 on, first and second, no outs. 1-2 count now for Vientos.
That was JD did it the year he got traded there, I believe. 2017.
Torrey's first year as Jim.
Pop up. Fly ball, shallow center.
Going out over the shoulder, and he made the catch.
Oh, they ran into it. Oh my God, he knocked them out. Wow, that's a bad injury. Oh my God, he's out cold. Wow. Wow, Garcia, he's moving around now. He's holding his chest. Wow, Garcia and wow. Look at this. All right, Garcia's sitting up now. What happened?
Here's Garcia going for it.
So here's Garcia going for it, and then
this is how you're taught if you're going
gets tripped up. Bang!
The fielder goes high.
Knocked the wind out of him. Ouch.
And also Garcia with presence to get the ball out of his hand.
Damn.
He's laid out prone position.
And Cruz came over and got the ball out of his glove.
Just in that triangle, kind of no man's land. Fortunately, it was low. And then Guan heads up and taking third base as the ball is get back into the infield.
So 1 out, runners on first and third. Garcia's up now.
Ball is up as well.
It looked like he was out for a second, but I think he was just he got the wind knocked out of him.
The Nationals. Their left-hander Parker, who's been so good, walking the ballpark in the first inning, and now Garcia, who was
here's the replay. Let's see what happened. So he got tripped up, and then he went chest first into the ground. So he got the wind knocked out of him,
Great play.
out of the solar. See, look, right there, it looks like he's out for a
When
second.
you go out there, you can realize when you get to the point where, like, I'm going further than I usually do, and you're kind of hoping that the outfielder comes, but he stayed in there the entire time to catch that pop-up.
What's the concern here? We just had the umpires do a confab, and it looks as though they've got some kind of issue. They could not hear what was said.
Yeah, I didn't hear what Alfonso Marquez said either.
I mean, nobody told the infield fly rule.
No.
As well, they should not have, because the ball was not a routine play for an infielder.
Martin routine play. Here's Vientos on the splitter. And yeah, Garcia's never got that, never underneath of that. So can't call him the fly.
They're going to appeal at second base? No. Hey, yeah, they're going to appeal saying that Soto left too early, and they say safe. So that was the concern. I guess the Nats asked for a challenge, but you have to appeal before you can challenge. And now let's see if they challenge. And apparently they will not. So there you go.
So got a break in the action here.
So they did not leave too early. It's first and third, 1 out. Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up at bat.
First. And Marte, it's a slow ground.
Marte, slow grounder to short. Out at second. Not out at first. Runner comes home. Mets go up 6-0. 6-0 Mets. Runner on first. Marte with 2 outs. Soto scored. Good hustle from Juan Soto.
He heads up and taking third base. On the great catch by Garcia, winds up producing another run.
Yeah, Pete head into second, nice and hard, and then Marte again getting down the line, running the base as well, like he did earlier, going first or third, and it gets the Mets a run. Didn't quite hit it hard enough, it felt like for 2, but still got to bust it down the line.
And after you've been involved in a position like that, don't you know that you're going to be involved in the next play? And Garcia had to try and turn that into second base. And now
Nimmo lines one and over towards second out. All right, 3 outs.
Mets had a run after the leadoff double by Soto. It's 6-0 New York.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Spectrum is bringing together the streaming apps you love. Plus, live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. All in one place, across your devices. So no matter when or where you are, it's all here. Spectrum.
We are hosting mascot brunches prior to each family Sunday game at City Field. It's fun for the family and kids. Go to Mets.com/Family Sundays for information.
We were born on the battlefield and answered the call when America needed us most. The Jeep brand has always stood for American freedom. Now, with our Freedom of Choice pricing program, visit your local dealer to choose your offer. Cash incentives or employee pricing for all. Jeep, America's most patriotic brand.
With Freedom of Choice pricing, well-qualified current FCA receipts can lease the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X 4x4 for $259 a month. See your Tri-State Jeep Grand dealer today.
He's a born fighter. Josh Gottheimer's been fighting for people all his life. He worked for Presidents Clinton and Obama, fighting to protect Medicare and Social Security. In Congress, Gottheimer got the impossible done, passing infrastructure and gun safety laws, and fighting for Jersey to stop Donald Trump's tariffs and chaos. Now he's ready for the big one.
As governor, I'll cut property taxes by 15%, cut taxes for seniors, and lower costs. It's not impossible. I'll fight to get it done, and always get your back.
He's Josh Gottheimer, a born fighter from New Jersey.
Suit up this season at MLBShop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, hoodies, t-shirts, and more. Visit MLBShop.com, the official source for your Mets gear. McGill gets his first slider over first strike to the second low. Not 0 for 8 in this series. Josh Bell on deck, likewise 0 for 8, and then Dylan Cruz against McGill over for 1-2-3 first. Spent a lot more time in the dugout so far this game than he has on the mound.
Yeah, that's it. With as many turns at bat they've taken, that Tyler's been sat down for a while. But as a start pitcher, you'll take it. Even starters right now, you can feel it. You go and grab some innings right now. And keep attacking the hitters ahead of those two and the thing below.
All right. 0-2 count. McGill back on the mound. Fastball goes foul. Counts 0-2 for Lowe.
1.09 ERA for his first 5 starts.
On deck,
There are only
Bell.
3 pitchers in Mets history who've had a better ERA through their first 5 starts of the season.
I know. How crazy, Justin. I just turned it on. I was running late and I saw the score. It was 5-0. And then a strikeout there for McGill. And then the ending of top of the second, once Juan Soto scored. So we got 6-0 Mets right now, and we're only in the second. I'm perplexed.
And a young Nolan Ryan in 1968, 1.02. The only 3 better for 5 starts than McGill has been.
Next man up,
Josh
Bell.
takes one of his
That's a low fastball, counts 1-0. Bell, the DH, 135 average, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, 830 OPS. Looks like he's 0 for 8 this series. Next pitch. Pop up, foul, third base side. Vientos is trying to get to it. It's going to go into the stands.
Dell is the only guy in this lineup who has any measure of success against McGill. See, his early season numbers have been spotless. 4 straight years he was on the outside looking in, going into
1-1 count for the DH Bell.
opening rotation.
What's up, RJ?
An opening day start right here in 2021.
Comebacker to McGill to first,
McGill
out.
gets Bell.
2 outs.
We are seeing Tyler.
It's awfully quiet in the stadium right now.
Been able to throw the changeup for a strike, changeup for a ball, a fastball to top to get swing and miss, and then there you saw a curveball that has like 2 levels to it. Kind of presented maybe middle of the zone.
All right, next man up for the
top of
Nats.
zone, in the zone for a strike. You got everything working.
Dylan Cruz has had a really good series with the bat. 5 hits and
Cruz.
3 bats.
227 average. 227 batting average. Almost got hit by that pitch. Counts 1-0. Nice man bun. Were you here yesterday when everybody was trolling me about the man bun? Counts 1-0. Next pitch. That's outside. McGill missed with the fastball. Counts 2-0.
You see it on the bases, and I think it's contagious. The way you see that, you can feel it with the Mets, the way they've been running the bases all season, and even.
Man, I hope McGill has a good day today, man. I hope he gets through 6 innings. Pitch. Strike right down the middle. Fastball at 94. Counts 2-1.
23 years old. And he and Wood together in that Nationals outfield. Why is that?
Hit.
Deep to left.
Uh-oh.
Goes Nimmo onto the warning track right
Damn, that's a home run.
Jumps and it's out of here.
That's a home run.
Dylan Cruz is 4th of the year. And the Nats
All right.
on the board is now 6-1.
Not horrible.
He had to hit that a ton against the wind. To just
6-1.
left field.
Sure did. Had to go right into
It's all right. 6-1.
That is the first home run that the Mets starting staff has allowed since April the 11th.
Oh,
Damn.
Brandon. Tough one. Man, want to be a little hard. Gets there in plenty of time.
And I was just saying I wanted McGill to get through 6 innings, not giving up anything, and he gave up a home run. It's all right. Next man up.
Mets starters have got 14 straight games.
Kenya.
without allowing
Ball.
a run.
Fastball miss. Counts 1-0.
Miguel Andujar of the A's had won in West Sacramento against Griffin Canning on April 11th. It's the first home run McGill's allowed this season.
Is that kind of like
Fastball strike. Counts 1-1.
He hit it pretty good.
Okay, fair play. But even though solo homer, remember Matt.
That was the first home run the Mets have given up
Solo home runs. Now
since
that-
April 11th.
You're in the zone and you're attacking hitters, especially even more so with the lead that Tyler's been given.
Because starters like Robin Roberts and Catfish.
I know. We went 14 games without giving up a home run. Counts 1 and 2.
Most of the game with nobody out there.
Foul.
Fastball, 97.
Keep it a 1-2.
This is how good Conlon McGill has been this year. This is the first run he's given up in the first 2 innings of any game.
That was the first home run McGill gave up this season.
Nine then, right? He said 9 innings of work here.
That's a fastball. Outside.
I'm a baseballer, not much of a mathematician as we
2-2 count.
I tried to do it.
2x plus 1 equals. Dano 4 for 8 in this series, and he just got a piece of that slider from McGill.
Foul. Keep it at 2-2. So I came on late. And it was 5-0. And then Marte helped get Soto from third to home, and it was 6-0. And then we just gave up that home run to what's his name, so now it's 6-1. But at one point it was 6-0.
Jose Tena.
Right pronunciation of his name, but we're still adjusting.
Got him, struck him out. Oh wait,
And Tena just got a piece
they said he just got a piece of it.
of that to stay in the at-bat.
Yeah, I was running late today, so I don't even know how the Mets got to 5-0 at one point.
Tena's another one of these young players. Just 24
Next pitch.
on waivers for the Guardians last year.
Hit, foul, first base side.
He's providing a pump it back from McGill after he gave up a home run to Cruz. Well, it's a great sunny day in D.C., but the lights are on.
Yeah, just a little extra. Make sure you can see. There ain't really a cloud in the sky that I can see.
But they don't.
Comebacker to McGill to Alonso. Out.
Throws out Tena, and that retires the side. Cruz's home run gets the Nats on the board. 6-1.
All right, Mets will be up after this. We'll see if we could continue on what we were doing. Looked like everybody was getting a hit. Top of the second.
Are you coming in or not? Then leave me alone.
She's the worst when the weather gets warm. Wants to come in, go back out. Damn, who was last up? God damn. Was Marte last up for us? I forgot.
The future of trading is here on Robinhood Legend, a new desktop trading platform. Visualize the way you analyze, buy, and sell like never before.
Well, he's still featured here. It is that year. Soto, postseason MVP.
All right, back at it. Top of the third, Mets batting.
To do it at that age
Hit.
as well.
Over the short. Out. That was Terrens. That was just up.
60 pitches the first 2 innings.
All right, I guess Lindor's going to be up.
Yeah, Torrens hit that ball hard. He's on the ground. I like the pitch selection he got. It was a fastball in the middle of the plate.
Sorry, Acuna. Acuna.
Going forward to pull it a little bit more.
Acuna.
Well hit.
Luis Angel Acuna, but a base hit to top.
He's 1 for 1 on the day. Takes a
He takes first pitch strike.
strike. Counts 0-1. I like Acuna too. Give him another season or two, and he's going to be amazing. Here's the 0-1. He's showing bunt. He tried to push a bunt. It went strike. Fastball. Counts 0-2. Goose, what's up, Goose? Don't forget to like the stream, boys. Hit. That's going to go to second, to first. Acuna out at first. He tried to run it out. No bueno. 2 outs.
If you're a guy like Acuna, how do you learn the pitchers? Is it easier now with all the video and analytics that it might have been 15 years ago?
I do think
Alonso looks on from the Mets dugout with his shades,
like how their fastball is going to move.
looking like he needs to be in 1981
And then as you get
with
more
those shades.
situations,
Those look like Brett the Hitman Hart
you can always
sunglasses.
see how they're going to attack your
Lin,
team,
Taylor.
depending on the situation. So, like runners in scoring position, some of the pitchers like to go.
Taylor up at bat now for the Mets.
Watch every at bat that happens before
It's Daniel Murphy and Gary Cohen on the call today, in case you're wondering who the commentators are. Counts 1-0. Make the count 2-0. That's outside. How many pitches does Parker have? Looks like 66. Taylor was walked in the first. You and me both, Justin.
Figure stuff out of his own.
I think that's well said. I think
Foul?
you give them what you have also.
Counts
with
2-1.
The entire time I was ever talking about approach was, this is for me, I want you to make it yours so that you go out there and it can express yourself and you can be athletic in your own at bat. And then if there's anything you don't like, you can just throw it away. But as soon as you get
Pop up. Right center field. And Cruz with the out at the warning track. All right. Not really what we wanted to do there. We'll put McGill back on the mound. 6-1 Mets. It's all right.
Don't take slow for an answer. When you're a world away,
Just don't give up any more runs.
or when you need some fatherly advice.
McGill. What team does his brother play for? I forgot.
Don't take slow for an answer. Switch to Optimum Fiber Internet.
McGill.
starting at $40 a month. The fastest
Is he on the Brewers?
Fiber Internet, and get a 5-year price lock and $400 on us. Call, go online, or visit a store.
Don't take slow for an answer.
This just in. Same game parlay from Bet365 just keeps getting better.
That's correct.
It's now even easier to create your own.
Trevor McGill, Brewers.
You can zip line it. On hits. Run line, totals, home runs. With our same game parlay, the choice is truly yours.
Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
First, we dropped in to tackle any job. Then we built the first muscle truck, then added the legendary Hemi engine. Ram has always powered American freedom. Now with our freedom of choice pricing program, visit your local.
Oh, man.
Cash
I'm tired.
or employee pricing for all. Because
Tired
nothing
today, boys.
stops America, and nothing stops Ram.
With freedom of choice pricing, no qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2025 Ram 1500 8-man crew cab for $349 a month. See your tri-state Ram dealer today.
All right.
AAA is there for our members. We like those.
I want McGill to have a nice 1-2-3 inning here.
When you take a swing at something new, our all-star discounts hit it out of the park. Wherever you go,
I don't know about y'all.
join today.
Ronnie
Report brought to you by New York
Mauricio
State.
placed on minor league rehab assignment.
The knee injury that he suffered 2 winters ago had been in extended spring training. Now starting a minor league rehab assignment, so that's a nice step forward.
That's good. Yeah, he'll do something with Port St. Lucie or one of the minor teams there.
Impressive cameo for the Mets. And have been on the back burner because of the ACL.
I'm kind of by the high school.
He is a talent to watch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0. That's call up at bat.
Leads off for the Nats in the
Counts 2-0.
McGill, you have to throw strikes because Paul simply will not swing at pitches out of the strike zone.
He is a very, very good strike zone. He makes the opposing pitcher throw it over the plate no matter what pitch it is.
That's low. Counts 3-0. McGill missed with a fastball.
Second start in the last 15 games for Paul. But he's got 407.
Adams warming up on deck for the Nets.
Primarily
Next pitch here to Call. Call's got a 304 batting average. Strike looked like a fastball at 95. Counts 3-1.
Paul only played for about a month for the Nats last year, but he hit 343 with a 950 OPS. Then he suffered a plantar fascia tear and was out for the year. And he draws his
And it's outside and low. So leadoff walk here for the Nats.
McGill issues his first walk of the day.
McGill better not collapse here. I swear to God.
And number 9 hitter Riley Adams. His first
Riley Adams, 1 for 12. No home runs, no RBI, and a 167 OPS. McGill should be able to have his way with this dude.
Not only the
Just saying.
number 1 catcher, but he's also a great offensive start. So Riley's only had 12 at bats.
Swing and a miss.
This is the first pitch slider, 0-1.
Counts 0-1. That was the slider from McGill.
41 game. Hit 224 with a couple of home runs. What's the Sunday catcher?
That's low.
Get the day game. He's a big fella, so it looks like he's a one swing.
1-1 count.
Sometimes the organizations like to have a backup catcher that can hit a home run for them.
You know, before he became a big league skipper.
Swing and a miss.
He was a career backup catcher.
1-2.
Mets had him for a short period of time, and his nickname on that Mets team was Sunday First Coaching. Because he played that 1 game a week. You know, it's hard when you have the catcher who's an offensive star.
Did he go around?
And did he go? He did not.
No, he held up. Ball.
You know,
2-2 count.
Like Piazza, routinely, Bobby Valentine would give him the Sunday off, and it got to the point where the people who had the Sunday ticket plan complained because of
All right,
the
2-2. McGill taking a second on the mound here.
Makes sense because I pay to see Mike. And
Got him. One out. That was the slider from Big Drip McGill.
Here's another great breaking ball from Tyler. Again, you can see how much downward action it has to it.
Yeah, it's a good game so far. Other than that one home run McGill gave up, it's been a really good start for the Mets. And not just start to this game, a start to the season. 19 wins. Slider strike to Abrams. Counts 0-1. Abrams 0 for 1. He struck out in the first. Has 4 home runs on the season to 9 RBIs. I think this is the guy that B says is a thorn in our side. Him and Wood. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. That looked like a slider.
Slider doesn't move as much, like you said, left and right. So when it stays on the same plane, so like his fastball is going to stay here and his curveball will stay here, you can get a little bit of a free start because you know that it's not going to move off of your barrel one way or the other. So I would call it like a little hit and run on myself and get going.
That's going to bounce inside. Ball counts 1 and 2.
Fastball was going to stay there, and if it was a curveball, it would just end up a little bit lower. But I could still have my barrel get on.
When you say call a hit and run on myself, you mean you're going to swing no matter what.
I'm going to swing and hopefully trust myself to shut it down on a bad ball.
Looks like McGill's got 46 pitches thus far. 1-2 count here for Abrams. Low inside again. 2-2 count. On deck, James Wood.
Better as I got older,
He's 0 for 1 today.
A little less, I'm going to swing no matter what. But also the scoreboard will let you know, and the pitchers we were talking about earlier, the scoreboard will let you. If it's 2-0, you have a pretty good idea it's going to be in the zone. If you're
2-2 count. Here we go, boys. Next pitch. Got him. High fastball. Swing and a miss. 2 outs.
Abrams goes down on a high fastball for the second straight at bat.
Again, Tyler goes up in the zone with the fastball that CJ gets a piece of, but he's got such a
Yeah, I feel you, Lounge.
fastball that he's unable
I was sitting on the edge of my seat yesterday with Edwin Diaz getting that close.
Strikeouts for McGill.
Next man up, Wood.
James Wood, who rolled over on the changeup.
0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that was low, and they called that a strike. I don't know. Counts 0-1.
Sometimes you worry about
Wood was grounded out in the very first. He has 8 home runs on the season, 19 RBIs on the season. Next pitch.
10 to match his career high.
And we got a timeout called here from Wood.
It was the 18th time in Mets history that a pitcher had struck
Wood
out
steps
10
back into the
less
box.
than 6 innings.
Here is the 0-1.
Just to give you
This
an
will be
idea
pitch
how the
50
game
from
changed.
McGill, by the way. Outside and low.
Happened in Mets history.
Counts
Was
1-1.
the 25th season. Sid Fernandez had a 10 strikeout in less than 6 innings start. And now it's happened.
I didn't realize McGill's
9
outing against the
last
Phillies.
year.
He had 10 Ks.
It's a different game.
Here's the pitch. Hit. Got by McGill. That's okay.
So,
Yeah, searching for strikeouts more than modern
We'll
game.
tag second and we'll get the out. 3 outs. We're going to the 4th. May the 4th be with you. It's 6-1 Mets. If we could hold our own till June, when Montaz and Mania come back, we should be fine. Yeah, for sure, man. I have a lot of faith and stock in Sean Mania. I think he's clutch.
No money down, no payment, and 0% interest for 18 months. Plus,
Getting those guys back would only make us better. You know, we're winning right now without them.
Stone's state-of-the-art 18
Imagine if we had them.
saving you up to 20% on your energy costs. It's savings all around this season.
And I believe the Mets, they still have the best record in baseball. Let me just make sure that's correct. But I believe the Mets currently have the best record in baseball.
Choosing the right school for your child doesn't have to be overwhelming. Join us for an open house and see the Ascend Advantage for yourself.
And right now, it looks like they're on their way to getting their 20th win of the season.
727-6070. We can't wait to welcome you.
The San Francisco Giants are 18-10. So they're a close second behind the Mets in the NL. And then we go to the AL. The Tigers are 17-10. So yeah, the Mets still have the best record in baseball right now.
And buy 2 Purdue Fresh boneless chicken breasts and get 4 items free with our family chicken Caesar salad meal deal. Stop and shop. Feed the moment.
They're going to show us a little clip from Mets Memories. What's the date here? 2015. That's Familia. That's when they won the NL East. Meet the Mets. Step right up and meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. Have the time of your life. All right, here we go. Lindor hits one over shallow right, and Lindor is out. Damn.
Yeah, it does. Seeing Noah, he was playing baseball today. He's 11 now. I can't chuck him up like that anymore. I get out and break myself. I remember that series when we closed up to win the.
All right, Mr. 700 million here. Juan Soto coming up to bat.
Selfishly, I didn't want the Nationals to have any chance, so I wanted to go ahead and finish that division up before they came.
He had a run earlier.
With the visiting clubhouse for Cincinnati.
1 for 1 on the day. Looks down a fastball for a strike. Counts 0-1. Walk, double, and 2 runs, actually. 3 home runs on the season for Juan Soto. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. Looking like Juan Soto's going to take a second here to collect his thoughts. Going to use the timeout. What do you think of Murphy in the booth? I like it. I like Daniel Murphy in the booth. You know who else I like? I like Todd Zeal.
It was a great celebration.
I like his commentary too. That's low and outside. Counts 1 and 2.
By the way, not a bad postseason for number 28.
Yeah, that game 5, I had just so much fun in LA. It was just such a great baseball game. DeGrom and Syndergaard, we threw the ball so well. It was just
Low and away again.
The best part for you was
2-2 count. And then Juan Soto is saying something to the home plate umpire. I'm not sure what that was about. 2-2 count.
It was a play where he really worried.
All right, next pitch to Soto. Upstairs, almost hit him. Full count.
At a different time because we don't shift anymore.
Come on, Juan, make something happen here.
Justin Turner was deep in right field, played second. Corey Seager.
Here we go. Pitch 75 from Parker. Upstairs, he's going to walk him. Missed with the fastball. Juan Soto's going to first base. 1 on and 1 out for the Metropolitans. Next man up, everybody's favorite, the polar bear, Pete Alonso, who is pretty much showing you why he deserves a contract extension. I know he has that 2-year contract, but if he plays like this, they'll offer him a 4 or 5 year contract. Hit. Oh, that's not good. Out at second, out at first. All right, I jinxed him. My bad. We're going to bottom of the 4th. 6-1 Mets. You can hear some of the Mets fans there booing. They didn't like that. But yeah, if Pete Alonso continues to have good production, I think they'll revamp that contract he signed.
Hi, Joe. Perfect timing.
I like the dude. I think he's a solid teammate and captain and leader of the team.
It takes a lot of skill to put a fastball across home plate.
Yeah, I mean, I was too. You know, it seemed like Alonso wanted like a 5-year contract worth $500 million. He wasn't going to get that. He wasn't going to get half that. It is what it is. If he has good production this year, like he has shown he could have, and if he has a good year next year, I'm sure they'll offer him a better contract. It's just going to come down to production and how many home runs he hits. The one thing that I always see with him, though, he has a habit of chasing. He chases the slider away from the plate.
Severe allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling.
No, that's just how I look. I just look like I'm either drunk or stoned, man. This is
Don't change your
This is God-given.
without talking to your doctor.
You know the dude from
Ask a
the dude
pulmonologist if
from
COPD is right for you.
How High? Not How High. Half Baked.
One of the second, and Tyler McGill has run with that.
Jim Brewer.
Candy Ton.
Jim Brewer just has that face where he looks like he smoked a gram of marijuana. I just look like, I look like I'm either stoned or drunk. I have that Jim Brewer effect. I look like a stoner. Counts 0-1.
He is for to melt in your mouth and not your finger.
How do you feel about the Mets? Right now, I'm very happy with how this game has started, Lane. Hit.
You know the guy who wants to-
Foul. Counts 0-2 for Garcia Jr.
Oh, Ron, he doesn't like contact at all. Very, very anti-contact. It's too sticky. Not enough joy in it. My figuring is anything that's pure sugar, I can say no.
But also in regards to Alonso, I want him to be like one of those players that just lifelong Met. Never went anywhere else. Lifelong Met. You know what I mean? Like an Ed Kranepool, David Wright, just a lifelong Met. Never went to another team, never went to a division rival. Counts 1-2. That goes foul. Because the worst thing that could happen, especially for a New York-based team, you think, this guy doesn't have it or it's not working out. He goes to another team, a division rival, and then goes and wins a championship. Barkley. Ball inside, counts 2-2. Yeah, I guess, Lounge. 2-2 count.
Oh, there you go.
Candy.
I don't know how many of you in the chat are Giants fans, but I haven't let that go yet.
Yeah, once it gets wet, then it is. And I can
Did he get a piece of that? Foul.
so apprehensive to it, because it'll get sticky on you everywhere.
I think if you're particular,
Yeah, I feel you, Lounge.
you can eat it right off the cold without involving.
Do you bring in Jose Budo? Not yet. We're only in the 4th inning. I wouldn't expect to see him before the 7th lane. Sloppy hit, grounded. Lindor, Alonso out. 1 out. Yeah, I don't know how many of you are Giants fans, but the whole letting Barkley go, keeping Daniel Jones, only to get rid of Daniel Jones, and Barkley goes to the Eagles and helps them win a Super Bowl. I'm just like, I'm going to live with that as a Giants fan for the rest of my life. Just
Lowe took a call for a strike his first time up.
anyways, Lowe back up at bat. Looks like he took a fastball for a strike. Counts 0-1.
Right where he left off. Fans on a Sunday afternoon in D.C. enjoying every bit of it.
I'm digging that glove. It looks like Francisco Alvarez's cleats from opening night.
Thank you for the kind word, Terry.
Really fanatic into it.
I'm glad you found me. Counts 1-1.
So you're excused for entertaining the fanatic even as a Met fan.
He's good fun. Someone always tries to take his keys when you head that way from his four-wheeler.
Next pitch. Hit.
Laced into center field.
Center field. Oh, sliding catch for Taylor. He got it. He got the out. 2 outs. Wow, I thought that was going to be a base hit. Taylor with some hustle there at center field. That's a great play from Tyrone. Here's the replay. It looked like he was going to drop shallow center, and Taylor with the hustle, bang, sliding and getting the out. Oh, Lane, you're a Giants fan. For some reason, I thought you were a Jets fan.
So you can see him hunting it almost as he got his eyes.
Giants are in a world of confusion these days. Yeah, front office has no clue what's going on. Yeah.
Something every game. Every game, something positive to help the team.
The other thing I like about
Foul, counts 0-1. That's Bell up at bat. He's the DH. 0-for-1, grounded out in the second. Does have 4 home runs on the season. Taylor's the man in center field. Yeah, and he's got great hustle. Great speed, great hustle, makes a lot of great defensive plays.
Bell tries to hold.
Did he go around? They said he didn't go around. It's a ball. Counts 1 and 2.
Marquez giving him a pass, and it's 1-2.
In real time, I thought he went to Gary. It feels like a swing to me on it, like he offered at it.
He does no rule in the rule book. It says-
64 pitches for McGill. Damn, I gotta get glasses.
Did he swing at the pitch?
That's a ball. Counts 2 and 2.
Explained as an offering, is it not? Or
I just went to the eye doctor like 3 weeks ago to get a prescription for glasses. I gotta go get that filled because I'm squinting just trying to see the TV on the other side of the room. Hit back over to McGill. To Alonso. Underhand toss. Out. We are going to the 5th. 6-1 Mets.
Which automaker employs the most hourly workers in the country? Ford. Which automaker assembles the most vehicles in the country? Ford. That's not a
Hey, as long as Cohen
It's a commitment.
spends his money correctly.
Ford dealers share by offering employee pricing across a full lineup of Ford
Also,
vehicles.
When they built Citi Field, why didn't they just put a retractable roof? I don't get it. You have all the money in the world. I understand you want natural sunlight and air, cool. But when it's a rainy day,
Carlos started his business
retractable roof.
with things like basting, butter basting, oil basting, egg wash basting, citrus basting. He lives for the basting.
Same thing with football. Like,
Well, Carlos
I get it. You want them to be out in the elements and everything, but it's like,
Luckily,
get a retractable roof.
offers business checking, payments, and lending all in one place. So you can get back to doing the things you love. You're good at business, we're good at business banking. Wells Fargo.
I think I'm going to go to the game on the 10th because May 10th is, I think it's Edwin Diaz bobblehead day. And yes, I am doing tomorrow's game. 4 o'clock tomorrow, guys. I won't be late because I get home from work at like 3:15, so I should be able to start on time.
New York, you never fail to amaze us. You take our power and you make it powerful. We're building the clean energy grid every New Yorker.
Yeah, I like Griffin. He's cool.
This is
He's all right.
energy for every day.
We go to the 5th inning. There's a beautiful shot of the Capitol.
What a great baseball town. Here in New York.
Nice about this ballpark is that the outside architecture of it.
How does everybody feel about Senga?
The limestone.
Pitch to Vientos looked like it was a little low. Counts 1-0. Vientos 0 for 1. Sack fly, RBI. 2 home runs on the season. He's got his batting average at 191. I think at one point it was like fucking 79.
No, I'll stay outside till you're done.
So I'm probably going to the Mets game on the 10th of May, but I'll try to do a couple of innings live from Citi Field if you guys are around. 1-1 count, next pitch. Swing and a miss for Vientos. That was a splitter. Counts 1 and 2. Parker has almost 80 pitches now.
This at bat on splitters. Get it up if you can. Even closer to you is even better.
Outside, ball. Counts 2 and 2.
Again, the miss with the 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throwing Marte on deck.
All right, relax,
For the
you.
Mets in the 5th. Don't forget this series continues tomorrow. Wraparound series, 4 o'clock start tomorrow. And
Vientos pops one up. Right center. It's going to drop. Nice. All right, leadoff single here for Vientos. Cool beans.
The road ahead for the Mets brought to you by the all-new 2025 Lincoln Navigator. Look at that.
I made it.
We got first onto the road ahead.
Got me in the corner. Love it.
Very nice. The orange tie and everything.
I tried to fly that orange tie, I think yesterday.
I think that was not your caricature. I think you were something in there because your
Yeah, I like the fork ball too, Terry.
More muscular than Steve Gelson, but I think that looks like Gelson's body.
I long to be that skinny.
4 o'clock game tomorrow, then home for 3, then back out on the road. To St.
Counts
Louis.
0-1, check swing, hit. That's going to be a double play ball out at second. Oh, it's just out at second, not out at first. Okay. So Marte ran it out. He's safe on first. Marte's like 40 years old, and he runs faster than like 20-year-olds.
There's the fastball check swing, and I think Mitchell, he's getting over there, and I'm wondering if they had it coming together. Right, so yeah, just you don't see that as often, but Lowe goes and gets his throw off to secure the 3 to 6, and then as Mitchell Parker's getting over the cover, they kind of had it coming together and ran into each other.
Hit Nimmo left field. He's going to be out. 2 outs. Next man up.
It felt like it was going to be a 3-6-1 or 3.
Luis Torrens, 1 for 2, RBI single and a run, 1 home run on the season, 9 RBIs on the season. Yeah, me too. He's a good veteran player. Marte's a good veteran player. Strike looked like a fastball. Counts 0-1 for Torrens. And if you ever need him, he could play outfield, you know? If you ever have to do like a swing and a miss, a double header, you could put him in the outfield. You could put him at right field if you don't want Juan Soto to play in both games, you know? Yeah, sorry. There's going to be a late game. There's going to be late games, aren't they, Lane? I'll try to do them. I'll try to stay awake. Counts 0-2. Low. Counts 1-2.
Sunday starter status.
I agree wholeheartedly. It works out as well that you can ease Alvarez back in, but he has earned.
I don't know, Lane. Here's the 1-2. Hit. Foul. Keep it a 1-2.
Probables for tomorrow, Griffin Canning. Off to a great start for the bench.
So it's Canning versus the former Met, Trevor Williams. I think we could take him. I think we could take Williams. I think we could take him. I just got a piece of that fastball. 1-2 count.
I thought I had a lot of children. He has 5. And so they were all on the way to mass. Got a chance to see his wife. But yeah, how many you got? I go, this year there were 4 of them. He goes, yeah, I got 1 more. Go ahead.
Here's the 1-2. That's low.
Ways to go before he catches Dale Murphy and Jim Bunning, but he's on his way.
And how many are
Bunning,
there?
I think, had 7, and I think Murphy had 7, maybe 8.
You think the Mets need some insurance runs here? Just kidding. Here's the 2-2 count.
They got a foul ball.
You got a piece of that. Keep it a 2-2.
You have 4, right?
4, yes, sir. Yeah, got it. The oldest one is 2 all the way up to 11.
Going on 5, or
No, not unless the doctor made a boo-boo.
You know who I want to see get back in the lineup? Fucking Ronnie, man.
He was supposed to say.
That dude keeps getting injured. He does have his rehab start coming up, so we'll see. Torrens hits one's right field. That's going to drop. That might bring in a run. Marte is going from second to third. He's getting waved home. He's putting on the Jets. Here comes the relay throw. It's close. He's safe. Seven to 1 Mets. Marte for almost 40 years old, man. Look at this dude run the bases, looking like Usain Bolt.
Right down the line. Yeah, gets played pretty well. Just Alex runs in the wall, gets the relay in here, but you can see in real time Mike Starkle was sending Starling from the moment he came around second base.
Yeah, Marte got his right hand and tagged the base. Home plate umpire is right there. He said safe. Nats are not going to challenge that because Marte got his hand in before there was a tag. 7-1 Mets.
You can see him angling to the back of the plate.
No, I don't think they could. He's got a rehab start, Lane. Mauricio has a rehab start coming up.
Perez with his second RBI of the day. It's a double for Perez, who goes to third on the throw. And the Mets-
Terens is on third with 2 outs.
Yeah, you can see as Starling gets in here, he's trying to get to that back corner. It's the farthest place away from Adams that he could go in order to try to be safe.
Acuna 1 for 2 on the day.
Luis Angel Acuna. Quite a guy by Perez. Fouled off a couple of
Streams is as masterful as a GM.
balls that he could handle.
Like a real determination with two
Oh,
strikes.
Streams is a mastermind as a GM.
I thought that when you said he was 7 for 16 with runners in scoring position.
I need glasses.
I needed
Ball and a strike for Acuna. Counts 1-1.
Doesn't get credit for
Looks like Sims is warming up in the Nats bullpen.
Mhm.
Yeah, but the guy first.
Score from first.
We mentioned it earlier. The Mets
Oh, it's
lead
Stearns.
all the
Stearns is a mastermind.
margin in scoring from first base on a double.
1-1 count for Acuna.
Also got first and third more than
Carlos said something from the Mets dugout to the umpire. Counts 2-1.
faster runners, but even with the guys who are not that fleet, they've taken the extra base.
Hit
Short, right at
over to short to first. He's out. All right. Well, we got that run back. We're headed to bottom of the 5th. 7-1 Mets. We're halfway through the ball game.
When you want junk to disappear, all you have to do is point. 1-800-GOT-JUNK is going to disappear the first item you point at for just $89. It can be just about anything.
What was that you were asking me?
We make space for possibilities.
We are hosting mascot brunches prior to each family Sunday game at City Field.
What happened?
You sent me a work order, but I can't open it on my phone.
It just means that they're working.
No, it's probably got a price, but I can't open it. Not my TV. Father.
We were born on the battlefield and answered the call when America needed us most. The Jeep brand has always stood for American freedom.
I didn't want Bayer to go,
Choice pricing program. Visit your local dealer to choose your offer. Cash incentive.
but I didn't hate
Jeep, America.
having Siri, so.
More with freedom of choice pricing. Well-qualified current FCA listings can lease the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X 4x4 for $259 a month. See your Tri-State Jeep Grand dealer today.
At NYU Langone Health,
Hey, just focus on my finger.
we believe that better health starts with a better health system. So we monitor every aspect of our more than 320 locations, as closely as we monitor our patients' health.
Everything looks great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Because the best way to help our patients get better is to make sure we keep getting better.
Luis Perez with a 2 RBI day. 2 out run scoring double brings him to 7.
466.72.
Work was intense as a player, but
And then the total attacks, 530.59.
Send him is what I want to send him. That's what Kirk Scranton used to always say. Send him. That's what I was thinking. Well, with you hit a double with 2 outs, you don't even need to look at the third base.
All right, here we go.
We gone. I'm glad Mike said it. But
Cruz up at bat 1 for 1. He had the solo home run in the second. 4 home runs on the season for him. McGill back on the mound. Here's the pitch. Strike. Looked like a fastball. Counts 0-1.
the left field. That's the only hit that McGill has allowed. One struck out 4, and now he's got himself a 6-run lead again.
Cruz foul.
Here is Nationals third.
Counts 0-2.
So the Nats wore their City Connect uniforms, those bluish gray ones with DC on it. The first 2 games, they're wearing the red today. Did they get to wear home whites at any point in this series?
you know, like bring out the old whites being at home.
They
Ball inside. Counts 1-2.
This is inside of all 2 strikes. And so many uniforms in the game now.
there's options, more than there used to be. I'm sure my generation had more than the generation before it.
It used to be there was one home uniform. and
Hit.
One road uniform.
Foul and back.
Go get 'em.
Keep it a 1-2. That was a fastball from McGill at 96. And that was pitch 70 from McGill.
Yeah, I remember you talking about Paul Skeens and Cruz here going 1-2. I got a chance to talk to Cruz today in the batting cages. He said he had.
All right, here's the 1-2.
In the offseason, and quite a few LSU players will head that way to get their offseason workouts in.
That's going to bounce in the dirt. Counts 2-2.
The offseason against the team.
I asked him if they ever hooked up because, you know, as Ron mentioned yesterday, the old school guys used to go barnstorm and get more at-bats, and he says they do end up having at-bats against each other with some of the pitchers that are on site, which I thought was awesome. I would go play more winter ball if I had to do it again.
Got him.
It's got him with the slider.
Slider.
McGill has his fifth strikeout of the
That's the 5th K of the day for Tyler. 1 down, 2 to go.
Breaking ball coming in from Tyler, and as you can see, spinning, he gets to go top to bottom. And
That was a nasty breaking ball.
Change of speed, so it kind of comes in almost in that 83-mile-an-hour range, which is, you know, that's a
Next man up.
miles-an-hour difference from his real finish
Tenya.
fastball.
Strike.
So Tana takes a strike.
Or Tanha.
It was a rough day.
0 for 1 today. Grounded out in the second. Next pitch. What year was Rosario with the Mets? He was there for how many seasons? 1-1 count. Foul. Counts 1 and 2.
Arizona coming in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at Citi Field.
I didn't like when we let him go, and I didn't like when we let Conforto go.
Wing right now.
Also Zach Wheeler.
Lost 4 straight.
Here's the 1-2. Got him. Tana is down after that fastball. 2 outs, boys.
That one up to 97 for his 6th of the day.
6 Ks for McGill.
Sorry, getting fired up over here. If I was at second base, I'd be yelling at him to finish the inning. Go home and get you strike 1. Just pounding the strike zone, working right through the national hitters.
There's call and walk. Is there a lot of
They call that strike. They give McGill the call. Fastball counts 0-1. Alex Cole was walked in the 3rd. Nothing else to report. Counts 0-1.
About the situation, as we talked earlier in the series, if there's a runner on second, you know, keep the ball in the infield and watch them.
Upstairs. Ball. Fastball miss. Counts 1-1. 2017 to 2020. Thank you, sir.
Because you can get too quick out in the situation and switch off just a little bit on your levels. But just to keep them engaged, get the dugout, get the offense back up to hit to extend the lead.
Fastball's outside. Counts 2-1.
About the only thing that would give Tyler trouble, I think, right
Yeah.
now.
Lindor was signed, so Rosario was a goner.
So, switch off.
You know, you could get a really nice. Here's a pitch. Ball on the outside. Counts 3-1. You could get a nice Lindor rookie card for like $100 on eBay. Could be worth a lot more money in a couple of years down the road. Pop up. Should be playable behind first. Alonso tracking in foul territory, shading his eyes. Got the out. All right, boys. We're going to the 6th. 7-1 Mets. I'll be right back.
After 5, it's 7-1.
Find something to do, please.
Can you engineer a feeling? Is there a formula for bliss? Can a car do more than get you there? Can it move you? Questions matter. As long as you're asking the right ones. How we get there matters.
I'm Barry Goldstein. I am the vinyl maker. 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and I chose Cybin.
Get my coffee now, too?
I'm healthy. I'm basically cured.
Don't be yelling at your mother. You hear me?
Seriously, that is outrageous.
What?
Don't be yelling at your mother.
Who yelled at you?
You weren't yelling at me at the street with the car and shit and all that. I don't do that crap to you. When you need me, I'm here. When you need money, I'm here. Knock it off.
No, you just have to be careful with those type of things.
But you don't have to talk to me the way you do.
I didn't curse any, do anything. I said,
Short-tempered.
if you
knock it
take
off.
your car to get inspected and they tell you something's wrong and it's potentially dangerous, you got to get it fixed.
He didn't say it was dangerous.
Because he doesn't specialize in tires. He just specializes in bullshit.
It doesn't matter. Watch your mouth, okay?
Ah, watch my mouth. Anyways,
Great fielder at third base. Well, Gary Carter's been 11 years in the Expos before coming to the Mets. For landing Cooperstown.
You leave me alone. You are a pain in the ass. It's not 4 o'clock yet.
Expos came into the National League with expansion team in 1969. Played their first ever game against
upstairs, ball counts 1-0.
Won the game 11-10.
That's a slip pass.
The strike year in '94 really hurt the franchise. They had their best team that year.
Next pitch.
Might have been the year that they
They call that a ball. Counts 2-0 for Taylor.
They might have even gone further than that. They had so many great players. And when baseball came back in '95, they got rid of a good number of them. Walker and Marquise Grissom and John Wetland.
Next pitch. Foul, first base side, fastball, counts 2-1. That's Sims on the mound, by the way.
What do you want on your coffee?
Just the way it is.
Players. You know that logo, the Expos logo, the M? You know that within the M, there are other letters?
Pop up, foul.
Pop
Counts
it
2-2. Yeah, I do.
E, B.
2-2 count.
Ah. Kind of a European
Find somebody else involved.
baseball club.
Okay? Then I'm not here.
Taylor's walking slide to center.
Swing and a miss. Got him. Struck him out. 1 down.
So Lucas Sims just into the game, strikes out his first batter. Larry Walker.
Yo, Sims walking around the mound after he got that fucking strikeout like he did something impressive and just won back-to-back World Series. All right, bro. Like, you got 1 out. You're losing 7-1 right now. Do your little fucking mound walk.
So many great players, so many great teams.
Next man up.
Heartache for
Lindor, 1 for 3 on the day.
getting to the championship they never
Strike.
won.
Counts 0-1.
Monday in 1981 against the Dodgers. Rick Monday hit the home run off Steve Rogers to knock him out. Decided
Next pitch.
That series.
Swing and a miss.
Now, how many games did you get to like call the?
Well, if you knew the whole story, Lounge, so she took her car to like a mom and pop
Yeah.
mechanic,
I never got to
and it passed inspection somehow, but she had gashes in her rear tires, and the low pressure warning was on in the dash. So when I came over and I put air in the tire and it still wasn't working, I was like, oh shit, you have gashes in your rear tires. You can't drive on that. You have to replace that. I didn't say it so adequately and nicely because I was concerned for her safety.
Cincinnati Red. Parker threw 94 pitches.
All right, next pitch.
7 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned, 5 walks, no strikeouts.
Ooh, just on the outside, 2-2 count. But yeah, I don't even know how her car passed inspection with 2 gashes in rear tires. Like, wouldn't... I don't know.
Yeah, here's Luke. You see his setup. He's really got his.
So it's at another shop right now getting tires. That's why I'm here today and not at my house. 2-2 count for Lindor.
Pitching. So he's really.
And there's a ball. Full count. Full count for Lindor.
Or the fastball that he's throwing.
I would think that part of the foot is also designed to help him keep his front shoulder fluid.
Yeah. Keep it tucked in until you.
Oh, it hit him in the foot.
Lindor in the foot.
Damn.
He's going to go to first base. Would have been ball 4 anyway.
He's all right. He's all right.
Pitch gives the Mets a 1.
It would have been a ball anyway, so. Gotta check the replay, I think.
Kind of allows you to stay closed, up, and then you'll see it open as he goes to get in and get down the hill and turn into it. It really gets that rotation going.
All right, 1 on and 1 out. Here's Mr. 700 million, Juan Soto.
Base runner. Now Juan Soto has been on base 3 times, 2 walks and a double. Scored 2 runs.
That's a good point, Lounge. That's a good point. Strike to Lindor, counts 0-1. Said something to the umpire. He's 1 for 1 today, 2 walks, a double, and 2 runs, 3 home runs on the season, 12 RBIs on the season. Here's the 0-1. That's a ball inside. He got jammed up there. Counts 1-1.
Yeah, it's a few pitches ago.
They keep showing
but slips just a little bit here at the bottom of the
Sims'
the bat as he goes to get down.
footing after he throws a pitch. I don't know why. I could care less.
Get into it on the field.
Counts 1-1. Strike just got in. Fastball counts 1-2.
Hard as he does.
Soto steps out of the box.
To that motion has to be really confident in the ability of his spike to do what it's supposed to do at the front of that.
Sounds like they're playing Rebel Yell.
As you say that, it makes me think of how much they're manicuring their area.
With a rebel yell.
The slab
She
on the
want
bottom.
more. Swing and a miss. Damn it. Soto out. 2 outs.
Second strikeout for Sims, 2 out of the inning.
Here's the cutter from Sims. It almost looks like it might be a sweeper, but since it is a cutter, it stays up and it doesn't ever break and is able to get above Juan's bat. I think that Juan's frustrations may have been a little bit more of the strike zone as much as swinging and missing.
Alonso swing and a miss. Looked like a fastball. Counts 0-1. Alonso 1 for 2 on the day. Walk, single, and a run. 6 home runs on the season. 26 RBIs. Batting average 3.37. Here's the 0-1. Come on, Polar Bear. Popped up. He's going to be out at right center. He's out. Cole got the out. Damn. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 7-1 Mets.
In this corner, Steve Fuller. This battle corrupt party bosses, powerful corporations, confident in one, making Jersey City the state.
I just want to say I really like our chances tomorrow.
This corner, Donald Trump.
Going up against Trevor Williams. I like our chances tomorrow. I'm not trying to be overly confident, but I think we could take him. Former teammate, I think we could take him. I don't know how the rest of you feel about Trevor Williams, but I think.
That's correct. It's now even easier to create your own unique bet. You could choose
I think tomorrow's going to be a good day.
Frontline, totals, home run.
You ever see that meme with Kermit the Frog? But that's none of my business. The Mets are going up against Trevor Williams tomorrow. We're going to kick his ass, but that's none of my concern.
He's a born fighter. Josh Gottheimer's been fighting for people all his life. He worked for Presidents Clinton and Obama, fighting to protect Medicare and Social Security. In Congress, Gottheimer got the impossible done, passing infrastructure and gun safety laws. And fighting for
Looks kind of nice out here in Long Island. Sunny, little breeze.
As governor, raise property taxes by 15%.
What?
Taxes for seniors and lower costs. It's not impossible.
So Lounge is from Ronkonkoma. Yeah, some people that are subscribed to me, they live in New York.
Seamlessly trade stocks, options, crypto, and futures in one place.
We're talking to people in another country.
Sometimes there's people in there's a couple of people in the UK that follow American sports that pop in, but it's usually during football season. Counts 0-1. Adams up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out in the third. Nothing else to report. Next pitch. Here's the 0-1. Just on the outside. Ball counts 1-1. I'm pleasantly surprised, but pleased with McGill, if that makes sense. Look like a slider strike, counts 1 and 2. So you have your own house in Ronkonkoma? I went to Iceland High School. Yeah, I'm right down the road. Is that Firestone? Struck him out. One down. I don't know if you guys saw the survey that came out. I think it was last week. So out of all the major league ballparks, Citi Field has the best food. They were voted best food for a major league baseball team. So not only does their team have the best record, but their ballpark has the best food and selection of food. Someone just got thrown out. Chris Johnson, assistant head coach, he's just been ejected by the umpire. He yelled at him over that last pitch being supposed to be, I guess he thought it was a ball. To me, it looked like a strike. I don't think they're going to show a replay. So counts 1-1. So assistant head coach, he's bounced for the Nats. 1-1 count. And he kept it brief.
History to C.J. Abrams today.
Yeah, it's hot.
Just elevate a little more now.
Right.
Keep it on the
That's
plate.
it.
You can go up there as much as you want. Just keep it on the plate.
No.
We're inside that.
Even the
Well, she really takes advantage.
It's not solid. Lansing blows. I think it just shows how well the ball is coming out.
Thank you.
That's a true enthusiasm there.
I might go to that too. Yeah, you could get tickets.
There's no music playing, and he is in.
Holy shit, David Rolex is here.
Why?
Swing and a miss, struck out Abrams. Yo, we had so many new people in here this week, David.
Oh. Nothing.
And I had some crazy trolls yesterday, which was quite interesting.
No, it's not. Yeah.
You got an ovation. It sounds like you're taking a bow.
Wood. So Gill now has his longest outing of the year.
When this guy gets,
Retiring
Yeah.
11th straight
well,
hitter.
today's your third day.
A spectacular start to 2025.
I don't understand how he gets away with this.
I'm doing good, Dave. How you doing?
Lines one right.
Lined over towards Cunha, caught out. Bywood, just like that. We're going to the 7th, boys. It's 7-1 Mets. I'm doing good, man. Our Mets are leading the league with wins. I can't complain. It's the internet, of course. There will be trolls. Hope Mama Berg is doing well too. She's a little annoying today, bro.
Right to open your mouth.
Her car's in the shop right now. No, they were like from, I don't know if they were trying to be from other countries. Some of them were asking political questions, and they'd be like, "Oh, bro, it's time to get a haircut. You got a girly man bun." So then I just went along with it, and then I changed my YouTube handle to Travis Man Bun. So I just went with it yesterday, you know. I'm not ready to cut my hair. I'm not ready to let it go, you know. If I go completely bald down the middle, then yeah, obviously I would cut the rest of it. But I'm just not ready to just, you know, cut it. I also used to have really fucked up teeth. Like some of my teeth right now, they're implanted. I have a really good government job. So my insurance, my dental insurance, not only does it cover implants, but it'll cover like more than 50% for the crown. So I went and got my teeth fixed. Not necessarily because people were trolling me about missing teeth. It was just sometimes eating food, it gets stuck and all that shit. So, but like David said, there's always going to be somebody trolling you about something or saying something to you. So that's life. Carter will be in prison before week 1. Tommy, so will you and Joe Biden. League in wins, I think they have the best earn run average too. I think you're right. You're the only person who looks good in a man bun. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, good sir. Do you see David is here? Don't forget to say hi to David, Tommy. Counts 0-1 for Vientos. Hit. That's fair. It's rolling to third. Does Vientos run it out? He does. Vientos is on base again today, boys. Joe Biden will be he said Joe Biden will be dead before week 1. That's That was funny, Tommy. And you know what else is funny? Our teams have the best record in baseball right now. We're 1 and you're 2. Bring it the fuck on, Tommy. When do we play you? When do we play the Giants? Bring it on. Ball to Starling, Marte. Marte, the DH today. He's 0-for-2. Walking 2 runs, has a home run on the season and 8 RBIs. Counts 1-0. Next pitch. Bring on the Giants, bro. Oh, Marte got hit by pitch. He's laughing it off. He's okay. Marte's laughing it off. All right, we got 2 on.
I think even Sims more specifically has his fair share of hits batsmen this season.
But when do the Mets and the Giants play each other? I think we're going to get a pitching change here, a call to the bullpen for the Nationals. So let me see when the Mets play the Giants. For everybody that doesn't know, Tommy is in the West Coast, and Tommy is a diehard San Francisco Giants fan. So, Knicks in a tight one, yeah. I gotta see what's going on with that. Mets versus Giants. Let's see. July 25th, 26th. 27?
Write it down if you can't remember.
Questions matter.
August 1st, August 2nd, August 3rd.
How we get there matters.
Man, I can't wait to fucking play your team, Tommy. I cannot wait. Yeah, there's like 3.5 minutes to go in the Knicks game, and they're down by 4, the Knicks.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be, okay. No, yes.
Yeah, I saw it, David. Down by 4, 3 minutes to go. Tommy, I can't wait, bro. And don't the Giants play the Niners this season too? Oh, man, I can't wait, son. I can't wait to play your teams, Tommy. I liked all their picks. I liked all of the Giants' picks. A little shaky with that quarterback. We'll see what happens. But, man, their defensive picks are solid. You ain't going to run the ball on us? We won't need to. We won't need to. How about that, son? We won't need to.
Play in the snow longer, wonder greater, shop happier, and float higher than ever. Whatever your dream is, come live it big time at American Dream.
What's the date for the Giants and the Niners game? Dart will fart into an injury. Colin on the mound, 10 games ERA of 15. Former Tampa Bay Ray. Pitching to Nimmo. Nimmo 0-for-2 on the day. He takes a strike, counts 0-1. Looked like a fastball. Nimmo 0 for 2. Sack, fly, RBI. 4 home runs on the season, 12 RBIs on the season. Next pitch. It's on the outside, that fastball. Counts 1-1.
Calvin O'Shea in Miami and Colin O'Shea in Washington.
Very similar how they roll off the tongue.
I think they'll be all right. I don't think they'll be below 500. I'm not saying the Giants, because of everybody they drafted, they're going to win next year's Super Bowl. I'm not saying that by any means. But I think they'll have a much, much better season than last year. The Giants had their worst franchise record last season. That's going to bounce away, but nobody advances. Catcher gets to it. Counts 2-2 for Brendan Nimmo. Sorry, man, I'm a suffering Jets fan. It's okay. My girlfriend's a diehard Jets fan. Oh, well, thank you, Tommy. Thank you for the compliment. Nimmo got a piece of that, fouled it. Keep the count 2-2 for Brendan Nimmo. Let's go, Brendan. Giants and 49ers. Let's see.
Didn't look like he saw it great, but was able to stay in there and still get a piece of it. Make a foul.
Vientos at second, Marte at first, with nobody out. And Nimmo yanks one foul.
Foul, keep it at 2-2.
Just directly on that foul.
And I feel like an advantage for Brandon and the guys heading down towards the bottom line to be able to see.
I don't think they have the schedule yet, but I think they said.
This will be the seventh pitch of the at bat.
Yeah, we play the Niners at home this year.
Behind second base.
What happened?
The step and fire for the double play.
Double play ball. Damn it, Mets. 2 outs, but we have a runner on third. So you got to come to New York with your Niners, Tommy.
Wonderful base hit. I've done it before where you hit the bag on just a ground ball out no matter what.
Next man up for the Mets.
Avery stays with it for the 6-3 double play.
Is that a skill? To hit a ball?
No, but you will take it like you tried to do it. I did it to John Lackey one time, and he was so angry it made me giggle.
Strike to Torrens. Counts 0-1.
Luis Torrens already has 2 runs
Or
scored
Torrens.
in this game. A single to center in the first, a double to right in the fifth. Possible that Bull might have actually skimmed from that.
Get another look at it.
We'll see, Tommy. We'll see.
Yeah, let's get a piece of it. Oh, you can see it as it comes up. Avon's had to stay with that just a little bit more.
I'm happy for you and me right now because both our teams have the best record in baseball. How cool would that be if we still have the best records the end of July? Foul. Keep the count 0-2 for Luis. Yeah, I know, Terry. I was just looking to see the teams we play because they don't have, like you said, it doesn't come out to the 14th, the actual dates. How cool would that be? The end of July, Mets have the best schedule. San Francisco Giants have the second best schedule. We go into the end of the week in July, fucking going up against each other. Me and you, we get bragging rights, Tommy. Friendly rivalry. You know what I'm saying, man? Counts 1-2. Forget about beating the Cowboys. Can we fucking beat the Philadelphia Eagles? How about that? 1-2 count for Luis. Next pitch. He just looked it down. He didn't even. What the fuck? Strike 3, out 3. We're going to the 7th inning stretch. I don't know what that was. 7-1 Mets.
We heard you. Savings should be easier. So we created the new Stop and Shop Savings Station. Quickly scan your card or enter your
Saquon is unstoppable. I went on a whole rant the beginning of this stream. The Giants got rid of him and kept Daniel Jones for a little bit. They let him go to the Eagles for 3 years. And Barkley is a big reason why the Eagles won a Super Bowl. How can Giants front office, Giants coaching staff, Giants fans, how could we ever let this go? You know what I mean?
New York, you never.
Yeah, we drafted a running back. I don't know if he's great. We'll find out.
And you make it powerful.
I think through the years, the Giants have, they've hit on some really good running backs. Tiki Barber, Bradshaw, Derek Ward, Brendan Jacobs. They had David Wilson for a little bit, but then he had that career-ending neck injury, so he only played a season. But he would have been special. Who was after David Wilson? Was special. I think he just went right to Barkley.
For $169 a month for 24 months.
And that other kid, Tracy, he's pretty good. I don't know. That goes way too far back for me to remember. No. You're thinking of Josh Jacobs. I'm saying Brendan Jacobs. Brendan Jacobs. This is back in 05, 06.
Fabulous starts of the season has continued today.
Yeah, that's a good point, Lounge. I think you hit the nail on the head. They got caught up in the whole "this isn't a RB league anymore" thing. Yeah. And then you trade your guy to a division rival, and then look at him. He's a beast. He's a big reason why they got a championship. He was a piece of that puzzle. And he could still be here right now holding it down for New York. Instead, we went with Daniel Jones. We gave him all that money. And what the fuck did he do? Where's he now? Is he still on the Vikings? I refuse to follow that man anymore.
His finger like you might send a runner at third base. Almost he was trying to beat Jeremy Hefner and Mendoza to the punch from taking him out. I think he's up. He's got about 89, 90.
Oh, he's on the Colts. He's on the Colts now. Daniel Jones is on the Colts.
Finish the inning, but eventually, if you want to get through 7, got to start it.
Well, there's nobody up in the Mets bullpen as of yet. Mets, if you missed it earlier,
He signed with the Colts for 1 year worth $14 million. Could you just imagine? Just imagine this, right? You're at a job for 8 years or however long Daniel Jones was here. Showed up, maybe had one really good season. Then stunk up the joint, got rid of him, went somewhere else, didn't do anything. And then someone's like, oh, you know what? Why don't you come here for a year? We'll give you $14 million. I just don't like the kid. I'm sorry. He leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Counts 0-1. Pop up here. Shallow right center. It's going to drop. He couldn't see it in the sun. Damn it, Soto. And Garcia on second with a leadoff double. Yeah, Soto lost it in the sun, it looks like. Mr. 700 million over here. He couldn't find it.
And maybe hoping that he could maybe get over there, but it looked like it was a little too far for him to go to help out Juan. It's those situations when you get the sun ball, you're hoping it just comes out, but sometimes it'll stay right in the middle of the sun, and it's a helpless feeling.
That's only the second hit allowed by McGill.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tommy.
Yeah, you can see it glaring off of his sunglasses. And they teach the outfielders to try and get to the side of it one way or the other.
But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to me that another team signed Daniel Jones and they're going to give him $14 million for a year.
You can see Juan working to the side of it, trying to work its way out.
I mean, it went from one lens to the other lens. He was just in a position where it was not going away.
0-2 count for low. That's going to bounce in the dirt. Counts 1 and 2.
Fight on that slider. One ball, 2 strikes. Now with the leadoff double, the Mets will start to get the bullpen going. We'll say Muto was the first man up in the Mets bullpen.
Exactly, Frio. Exactly. But I don't think Daniel Jones is going to do anything for the Colts. He'll be like the third string quarterback.
There you go. Dropkick Murphy. There's been at least 2 of them.
Or maybe the backup. I don't know who else they have on their team other than Richardson. I don't follow the Colts like that. 2-2 count. Fouling back. Speaking of quarterbacks relegated to backup, whatever happened to Trey Lance, Tommy? The Niners made it seem like Trey Lance was going to be like the second coming of Colin Kaepernick. That guy never panned out, huh? And then he went to Dallas as a backup. Struck him out. You don't really hear too much about Trey Lance anymore. NFL media made him out to be like, I think, bigger than he actually was.
You see Tyler again, that curveball burying it below the strike zone. And I love how after
bottom of the 7th, 1 on and 1 out, we're calling to our bullpen and we're going to tell them to start warming dudes up. Bell 0 for 2, 2 ground outs, 4 home runs on the season, counts on 1. There's Jose Butto warming up in the bullpen now. He went to the Canadian League or was signed somewhere else. UFL maybe? Let's see. Foul, counts 0-2, Trey Lance. Trey Lance is on the Chargers now, apparently.
So this would be a situation in the field.
Yeah, the Chargers signed him a couple of weeks ago. Like not even 3 weeks ago, the Chargers signed Trey Lance. Counts 1-2. It didn't say on the Wikipedia bio where he went in Canada. That's a ball inside, back foot slider, counts 2-2.
Doesn't look like the sun's in Jeremy's eyes quite as much as it was in Juan's. No.
What about it, Tommy? Hit, lined over towards center field. That might bring a runner home. Yeah, Garcia going to score easily. I think with 105 pitches, we should take McGill out. We are. We're going to take him out. Call to the bullpen. We're gonna put Jose out there. 7-2 Mets. Oh yeah, that is kind of ironic. Harbaugh discovered Cap, and now he just signed Trey Lance, and everybody used to compare Trey Lance to Cap. Maybe Harbaugh can, build him up. Who knows?
TD, we care about the who's in your life as well as the what's. That's why we're at First Stop on your.
That speaks to no, it's okay. It's only 7-2. We only gave up 1 run there. We got 1 on and 1 out. We'll put Jose Butto out there. We'll get the job done. We'll go back out there in the 8th. We'll probably get a run. And we'll take it from there. We should be all right.
Dear Freedom, what forms do you take? More miles driven, more dollars saved, more life embraced. And more electrified vehicles than any other brand. Yours, Toyota. That's right. Toyota has more electrified vehicles than any other brand.
Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
No,
Yeah, I want to go to that game on the 10th, man. I want to get that Edwin Diaz bobblehead. Oh, shit, that reminds me. I was looking at on eBay Edwin Diaz rookie card. I started collecting rookie cards again. It's just like a good hobby and pastime. Damn song in the background.
Stay inside now. Enough with the in and the out.
Edwin.
Why is everybody crazy? Who are these people?
All right, we're coming out of commercial.
Great shots in this city. Architecture. Jose Butto will make his first appearance in the series. His last outing was a rough one against the Phillies on Wednesday. He walked a couple, gave up a hit, but Juan Soto bailed him out with a great throw to the plate. And he was not charged with a run. And he throws a fastball by Dylan Cruz as he starts his outing with 1 out and 1 on. A run home for the Nats in the 7th. 7-2 New York.
Counts 0-1 for Cruz. Cruz 1 for 2 has a solo home run in this ballgame. Strike counts 0-2.
Slider by Butto.
Look like a slider from Butto.
Tyler McGill, 105 pitches. That's a career high. 6 1/3.
Yeah, Tyler McGill with a career high of 105 pitches today. Here's the 0-2 to Cruz.
Dell at first with 1 out.
That's outside ball. Counts 1-2.
Third, 1-2. They got a little unlucky here in the 7th on the Sun A's double by Garcia. Dell has to cash that in. And now Butto trying to slam the door here in the 7th and not give the Nats any hope.
Here's the 1-2. Got him. Struck him out. 2 outs. Change up.
So Butto
2 outs.
with a strikeout for his first batter, 2 out of the inning.
Here's the pitch from Butto. All speed. Yeah, ends up being a breaking ball. He starts enough on the plate, right on the corner, and then works it all. And Cruz having to be aware that it might be a fastball, offers at it, and then he goes and just breaks away from it down the second out of the inning.
So 2 out of that. Taylor going to come back or it struck out over 2.
Look like high fastball up and away. Counts 1-0 for
So McGill
Pena.
in the 7th inning might not sound like a big deal.
Beat
But
it.
it's only the second time in 28 games that a Mets starter has gotten out in the 7th inning.
Butto said no 4 times to that pitch.
7 against the A's.
Hit.
Line to the left field, and that's down for a base
That's
hit.
down for a base hit. All right.
Pulls in at second, and
2 on, 2 outs for the Nationals. Men on first and second. I think Alex Cole is the next man up.
Looks like a fastball in the middle of the plate. Jose Tena shoots it in front of Brandon Nimmo to left field. There it is. I think leaks back just a little bit more of the plate as you see Torrenz's glove drag back over the middle. Butto wanted to drive that one inside just a little bit more than it turned out, ended up where it was.
McGill, an interesting spectator, looking for so can save for a run on the Gledger. Paul, who's walked and fouled out over 1. 2 on, 2 out.
2 on, 2 out.
Fastball inside, ball one.
Fastball inside. Ball. Counts 1-0.
Get away.
Yeah, you're probably right, Star Wars.
He just does not swing and pitches out of the strike zone. 2-0.
Counts 2-0.
3-1 counts in both of his first 2 at-bats against McGill with Walk and pop-up. Now he's 2-0 against Butto, and he shoots 1 foul, 2-1.
Counts
He's
2-1.
not afraid to swing ahead of the count, but always ahead of the count.
Yeah, he's looking for that.
Just about, Kerry, yeah.
He's gotten a little bit tighter zone from Lance Barrett.
The only time I have trouble streaming the Mets game is if I'm actually at the Mets game, or if they have one of those, like, say it's like a Monday or Tuesday night and it doesn't start till like 10:40 or 10:30. Damn it, base hit. Runners are going to go and score. Bell's going to score. Oh, boy. 7-3 New York, 2 on and 2 out. It's getting kind of tight, boys.
Yeah, he's right at contact.
Damn.
Breaking ball that Butto throws, and you can see that Alex Cole stays in it, barrels it, hits it hard enough to get by Francisco up the middle.
All right, we're cutting this game very close now, man.
A little unlucky because that just as easily could have been 6-4-3 double plays. We have a meeting with the bullpen when they start. Starting to know, not at all with the lefty road coming up.
You Riley Adams due up, and they're going to let him bat for himself. I thought maybe they'd send up Ruiz.
Adams coming up to bat 0 for 2 today. 2 strikeouts. Nothing else to report. He's like 1 for 14. We got to get this out here, man. It's 7-3. 2-1 and 2 out. Bottom of the 7th. Come on, Buto.
So McGill winds up being charged with 3 runs in 6 1/3.
Well, we always got to make it harder than it needs to be. Come on, man. We were winning 6-0 at one point. It's a ball. It's low. Come on, Jose. Counts 1-0.
6-4-3 double play. Got me out for work. Fumble.
Strike finally. Counts 1-1.
So this is where the inning has got to end. Kind of giving you a break by letting him that. Got to take advantage. Abrams on deck.
Oh, thank you for saying that, Terry. Yeah, I agree with you, Frio.
Single straight outing in which Rousseau has not been the sharpest. That's been so reliable. And he skips that one in, and now it's 3-1.
Counts 3-1. Jesus Christ.
There's nobody throwing in the Mets bullpen.
Jose is having a tough time.
So after striking out,
Counts 3-1. He's about to load the bases. We're going to get, I think, Brazoban or somebody warming up in the bullpen. Pop up. Somebody. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please, no. Oh, my God. It's a home run. Oh, my God. 7-6. Oh, my God, Mets. What are we doing? Wow, guys. Wow. Wow. 7-6. Wow. No, it's not a good wow, Mother. No. This is ridiculous. How do you let this? I don't know what to say.
What the hell happened? Somebody sleeping out there?
At one point, the Mets were winning 6-0. It's 7-6 Mets.
Oh. Are you kidding me?
At one point, the Mets were winning 6-0.
So they're throwing the game away?
Essentially, Mother, yes.
This yo-yo here.
That's the Mets manager in the dugout.
Stop crossing his arms.
Pop up. Let's get the out here, Peter. Out. All right, we're going to the 8th. But wow. Wow. Did you sweep my Phillies? Yeah. Oh, and you swept my Phillies? Yeah. I think we both spoke too soon, Frio. This is fucking ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck
So
Jose.
this could wind up being, they could wind up, the other team's gonna wind up winning?
There's still 2 innings to be played. The Mets only have 1-run lead. Yes, the other team could end up winning.
Oh, so it sounds like they're gonna throw it away now. They sleeping out there? They got a hangover? What's the story?
I don't know.
Trade stocks, options, crypto, and futures in one place.
What is that circle?
I dropped the laptop last year, and so the screen is broken. There's also a line right here, too. But I love this laptop.
Hey,
You want to say hi?
No, I'm not. No! I didn't even take a shower yet.
Who cares? No one's buying what you're selling.
Why? Who are these people? How do you know?
You remember.
How many people were on there with you?
5.
It's all about connecting with seamless
No girls?
from Spectrum.
I don't know. No, I think most people that follow me are dudes. We were all spoiled with all those games, not giving up a home run. I know. It was like April 11th was the last time we gave up a home run. We gave up 2 home runs in this game.
pricing on a 2025 Ford Explorer plus 3,000.
Oh, apparently me and my man bun can also identify as a girl lounge.
Only at your local Ford stores.
I just can't believe that they just did that. Like I'm just perplexed. It's bound to happen. Yeah, I know. I'm just shocked that they let it happen right here, right now, Terry. All right, we need to get some runs back. Acuna up at bat, 1 for 3 on the day. Strike. He just looked it down. Counts 0-1. Routledge on the mound, 6 games, ERA 3.12, 8.2 innings, 6 hits, 6 walks, 13 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed. Next pitch. Ball upstairs. Counts 1-1. You know, you could get a PSA 10 grade Mariano Rivera rookie card for like $200 on eBay.
Still make sure you get a good pitch to hit, because that's how you got your lead to begin with.
Counts 2-1. I don't want to hear about the Eagles, man. You guys just won a fucking Super Bowl. And you did it with my boy Barkley. Counts 2-2. Buto gave up back-to-back against the Brewers. He's known to give up the dingers. Yeah. 2-2 count for Acuna. Upstairs. How much? Like $200 and something you could get a Mariano Rivera rookie card on eBay. A PSA grade 10. Not a bad investment. Full count now for Acuna. Or if you want to get a signed one, it's like $500. Acuna just struck out. Barkley, are you trying to say Barkley wasn't that good? I mean, throughout the whole season, he was great, bro. This one, it looks like it's $300. Not a bad investment if you're a card collector. Counts 1-0. Counts 2-0 for Taylor. Taylor 0 for 2 on the day.
That's 7 runs, 8 hits. The National 6 runs, 6 hits. Taylor swings and pops one up. Third base is
Oh, nuts. Foul out, 2 outs.
That's baseball on Pix 11 is brought to you by Celsius Live Fit by AAA. And by Bet 365, whatever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet 365. Duck.
Well, they have someone there that are like 500. I just started collecting again. It's just something I do and, you know, keep my mind busy. Little hobby, you know. But I only strictly collect rookie cards. I don't collect anything that's not a rookie. And all my PSA grades are no less than a 9. So 9s and 10s.
I like it. Get it all.
1-1 count for Lindor. Lindor 1 for 3 on the day. We need a ton of insurance runs right now. One. Next pitch to Lindor. Foul. Counts 1-2. I just got a funny feeling we're gonna end up losing this. One, 2 count. Anybody in the chat ever see? That's a sloppy hit to first. He's out. Wow. We're going to bottom of the 8th. 7-6 Nats. Nats up after this. Anybody ever see Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
great fucking movie. Great fucking movie, no? Great fucking movie.
Angry baking stones make your outdoor dreams come true. God, you need more emotion. Let's move on. Action. The unique ArborTech process keeps.
I can't believe we gave up all these runs.
For years to come. Emphasize ArborTech. Project more. It's not easy working with.
And now we're going to need a closer.
You can easily make your outdoor dreams come true.
We are here, down on the docks, selecting the freshest, finest catch. We're in the shops, making sure every cut is perfect, every day, for you. Shop right. We are here.
Just today started, brought to you by NYU Langone Health. Tyler McGill, another fine outing, was unfortunate, having 2 runs charged to him in his last inning, but he went a season high 6 in the third. Mitchell Parker had a rough beginning, got his way through 5, and now it's a 7-6 net lead going to the bottom of the 8th, and the game in the hands of Western.
There's no reason your bullpen should be giving up 5 runs.
Outing here on Friday night. Gave up a run and was fortunate it wasn't more. He caught a line drive right back into his glove off the bat of the Tango low that if it hadn't gotten his glove would have produced 2 more runs.
James Wood up at bat. He's 0 for 3. Can we please get him out quickly?
Just a little bit the last.
Because this guy's a thorn in my side.
They virtually
Brazoban on the mound throws a strike. Looked like a fastball. Counts 0-1.
last 7 games in 22 2/3 innings. That bullpen's given up 13 earned runs. And Wood cracks one down the right field line.
Foul.
And,
Down the right field line. Counts 0-2.
Felt like James trying to hide up.
He's got over 3 today, lined out to a 30 at his last stop.
How many pitches did Diaz throw yesterday? Almost 30, right?
Change up. Go for it, 1-2. Rough outing for Jose Pucho in the league. 2/3 of an inning, 3 runs, 3 hits. Gave up a 3-run homer to Riley Adams.
Hello?
And Wood hooks one out of right field from Hayden, chased by Soto. Wood on his way to second, and he'll make it easily.
It's Travis.
And just like that, the Nats up a tying run in scoring position with nobody out.
Here's a swing from the side of James Wood. He gets a change up in the middle.
Oh, you can do it without the line.
Hooks it into the corner for a double.
Yeah.
Not this. Yeah, he does. It's just a middle change up and not the second guess, but I wouldn't mind seeing a fastball 0-2 or 1-2 underneath of him.
Luis Garcia swinging at this thing as a changeup.
All right, then come up.
Vientos is playing in on the grass as though he expects Garcia to bunt.
Okay. We'll be there shortly.
Weird thing to expect from number 3 hitter. Garcia has a Sun-aided double that started that 5-run 7th. He pours a changeup off the plate, a ball strike.
Sorry, I had to get the phone. Man on second, counts 1-1. Tying run in scoring position. Yeah, this is bad for you. Hit. Out at first. Kept the runner at second. Right?
Maybe 7 inches in front of the plate.
Man on second, 1 out.
Immediately came up looking at James Wood at second base to ensure he stays put before.
I agree. He had a good, solid couple of innings, Miguel. I don't know. I don't know what to say. 1 on, 1 out. Next man up low. Low 0 for 3 on the day. That's high. Counts 1-0. Low 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts, line out.
Including the liner he hit the center of the fourth today. That Taylor made the sliding catch on. And the liner he hit against Brazoban on Friday night that Brazoban caught.
Strike. Fastball. Counts 1-1.
You can see Francisco at shortstop paying attention to James Wood when he keep him from third base with less than 2 outs.
Here's the 1-1. Foul. Counts 1-2. Jesus Christ. Dude swinging for the bleachers. This fucking baseball team got me on the edge of my seat again.
You want to try to get a running start into it and shuffle in, and only a handful of people have been able to see steal third from the standstill.
That's so hard to do with a left-hand hitter. Clear a path for the catcher.
Yeah, I hope not too, man.
1-2 coming.
1-2. Ball on the outside. Counts 2-2. We just got to get to the ninth and maybe get a run or two, and then put a closer in. I know that's easier said than done, but that's a ball. Come on, man.
Picked up his first hit of the series, the seventh. Last man the McGill face.
Yeah, you're right, Terry. Fuck, he walked him. Oh my God. Men on first and second, 1 out. Why is everybody coming out of our bullpen dog shit today? Josh Bell up at bat. We need a double play ball like I need a pulse. DH, Josh Bell, 1 for 3 RBI, single run, 4 home runs on the season, 13 RBIs on the season. It feels like a collapse right now, man. In the bullpen for the Nats, they got Finnegan warming up. That guy. Speaking of thorns in my side, that guy is a thorn in my side. Everybody on the mound trying to calm down Brazoban. We have nobody up in the bullpen behind Brazoban. So he's given up a double and a walk, Brazoban. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th, 7-6 Metropolitans. 13 pitches from Brazoban thus far. Here's Josh Bell. Ah, man, I got a bad feeling about this. I just got a bad feeling. Strike. Cutter counts 0-1.
Well, they had 2 comebackers. His first 2 at bat. That drove the single to center, driving a run in the 7th.
Strike. Fastball at 97. That was a good pitch. Counts 0-2. Bell steps out of the box. He'll use a timeout. I think Brazoban should go right back to that. Because Bell didn't want any of that. Come on, get it here. Got him with it! Boom! Change up, though. It wasn't the fastball. It was the change up. 2 outs. 2 outs. Got 1 more we got to get to take us to the 9th.
It's got so much running action. It just continues to run away from Josh Bell. He's unable to get a foul on it for the strikeout.
Here's Cruz, who homered back in the 2nd. First Nationals run. And struck out his 2 subsequent at bats.
Cruz up at bat, 1 for 3. Had the solo home run in the 2nd. 4 home runs on the season, 5 RBIs. Fastball inside, just missed there. Counts 1-0. Come on. They said he didn't go around. Fastball goes ball. Counts 2-0. There's still nobody warming up behind Brazoban. Foul. Change up. Counts 2-1. Jesus Christ, Mets.
Good pitch from Rosaband to get back in the count. Change up.
Wood led off the inning with a double, a 1-out walk to Lowe. And now he
Oh my God, he hit him. Bases loaded. Bases loaded. Bases loaded, 2 outs for the Nationals.
Comes up and into Cruz, gets it on the elbow guard. And now he's going to face Jose Tena with the bases loaded. Tena's 1 for 3.
So he's got to go up against Tana. Tana 1 for 3, single and a run. Single in the 7th. 5 RBIs on the season. I am speechless again, boys. Bases loaded for the Nationals. Here we go. Strike. I don't know if that was the cutter or a fastball. Counts 0-1.
Wood is at third, Lowe at second, Cruz at first, 2 down. Tana
Hit, foul. Counts 0-2. Looked like a fastball. We need 1 strike here. Typical Mets nail biter. Tell me about it. Here's the 0-2, boys. Please, Rosaband, just get it here. Go back to the 97-mile-per-hour fastball up in the box. That's low. He went with it low. He went with a low fastball that went ball. Counts 1 and 2.
That ball was bouncing around a little bit more than
Next pitch. He just got a piece of that fastball. Counts 1 and 2. Alex Cole on deck for the Nationals, warming up. Here's the 1-2. Come on, man. Tap to third. Vientos caught it. Boom. 3 outs. All right, we're going to the 9th, 7-6 Mets. We need to get a run or two here, boys. We're going to the 9th with a 1-run lead. Damn, man. Mets are going to make me fucking pee myself, bro.
Life runs on its own schedule. So at TD, we run on yours. Because sometimes going for a walk just can't wait. And your morning meeting runs over because, well, look at that face. At TD, we know life's most important appointments come first. So if you're there, we're there too. That's how we're making baking unexpectedly human.
What am I looking forward to in life? Definitely college. Maybe like something with robotics.
I want to make people happy with my life.
I think that I can kind of handle anything.
I want to be a firefighter, a princess, a doctor.
Your Presbyterian will always be part of my story.
From bullpen to bull market, with Moomoo, your powerful trading platform. Cover every base with advanced tools and precise data, and make trades without commission. Win $1 million if Mets win 100 games. Receive free Mets tickets on Moomoo Monday when you show you are our client at the entrance. Get up to 60 free stocks and 8.1% APY.
God almighty.
Download Moomoo now.
At 10 p.m., Pixel 11 has news for your neighborhood. Local news, weather, sports. The Pixel 11 News at 10, New York's very own.
I feel you, Terry. I feel you, Frio. Here we go, boys. Top of the 9th, 7-6 Mets. Mets batting. We need a run or two in this inning. Lead off. Mr. 700 plus million, Soto. 1 for 2 on the day. Looks down a strike, counts 0-1. Phillies suck.
Walked twice, doubled,
What happened, Star Wars?
1 for 2. He scored 2 runs.
Next pitch.
Vientos to follow. Here's an interesting development.
Almost hit him in the chicklets. It bounces ball.
Diaz was not available on Friday night.
Stanek is warming up. Counts 1-1.
Downs on Wednesday. And after pitching yesterday, it would appear as though Diaz is not available for today's game because Ryan Stanek is up in the bullpen getting ready for the 9th inning.
So Stanek is going to be our closer, guys. Here's the 1-1 for Soto. Hit! It's a base hit for Soto. He's on first. All right, leadoff single. Your car's ready, Mom. Yeah, I know. It'll be over in like 10 minutes.
Garcia is just off the end of the glove. Hard hit by Juan, and he came around first base hard, hoping to get the second. Dylan Cruz out in center field.
All right. Pete Alonso, 1 for 3. Walk, single, and a run. 6 home runs on the season, 26 RBIs on the season. Strike. Fastball, counts 0-1.
And you can see Juan out of the box hall with real intent looking to get the second, and then he throws on the brakes. Safety first.
ABS
Stop leaving the red crackers and shit all over here.
Okay. Fastball upstairs, counts 1-1. Alonso needs to hit a bomb, Frio.
28 home runs in his career against the Nats.
Come on, Alonso. Make something happen for us. They said that was a ball, a little too high. Counts 2-1.
Well, the Nats bullpen has been beleaguered this year, but they turned in 5 scoreless innings yesterday and 3 more scoreless innings today.
That's a ball. Counts 3-1. Cutter outside. Okay, Alonso. Okay. Vientos on deck.
Cruz is able to get it through the wind for a home run. There was no wind strong enough to deny Alonso when he gets a home run.
Here's the 3-1 for Alonso.
3-1 coming. And he takes a strike on the other end.
Strike. Fastball, full count.
That umpire has already ejected 1 decision today. It's Chris Johnson, the assistant hitting coach for the Nats. 3-2, nobody out. Soto at first, not going. And
Alonso got hit in the elbow. He's down. All right, he's going to get up. It was going to be ball 4 anyway, but it hit Alonso. He's up. He's all right now. Where did it hit him? His elbow? Forearm? Here's the replay. Oh, on the tip of the elbow. Ouch. Soto on second, Alonso on first. Alonso's okay. He's shaking out the arm and he's walking it off as I speak. So 2 on and no outs. Next man up. Mark Vientos, 2 for 3. Sack fly, 2 singles, and an RBI. This series, he's 5 for 11 with 4 RBIs. He had a base hit in the 7th inning. And I think we have a meeting of the minds on the mound here for the Nats. So we'll have a break in the action for a second here. Lopez is warming up in the Nationals bullpen. Yeah, this is just to buy time for Lopez. It's all academic.
1, 2, 3 on 13 pitches, but Soto was base hit to start this night. And now Alonso hit.
All right, let's see what Vientos could do here.
2 men on. Mark's having a good day at the plate despite not hitting the ball particularly hard.
Vientos rocking the shades. 2 for 3 on the evening. Here we go.
He had a top single for a third in the 7th. 2 for 3. That
Ball, it's going to bounce away. Runners are going to advance here. Soto to third. Alonso to second, thanks to that wild pitch. We are in business. We are in scoring position with no outs. All right. Even better. And we took away the double play. Sweet. Counts 1-0 for Vientos. Next pitch to Vientos. He sloppy hit over towards second. He's out. All right, 1 out. It's all right. It's all right. We still got runners on second and third. It's all right. It's all good. Throws his glove in the stands again. Yeah, you think so? You think he'll do that again if he fucks it up?
Going to see it through. They weren't going on contact. So they would run through.
All right, Marte. Up and in. Counts 1-0. A little after 5. It's all right. Marte 0 for 2. Walk, hit by pitch, couple of runs, yada, yada, yada. Here we go. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts 1-1. That was a cutter. Let me check. I thought it was 5.
Seeing it through, not on contact. Seeing it great little line. Maybe Mike Sorbo might have just changed it. He whispered something in his ear.
1-1 count. 2-1 count.
2 balls and a strike. Brandon Nimmo waiting on deck.
Vientos just pissed me off. Yeah, it happens, bro. 2-1 count. Strike, 2-2 count, fastball.
2-2.
Don't forget, guys, I'm streaming tomorrow the Mets game at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Vientos foul, first base side. 4 p.m. tomorrow, guys. 2-2 count. Just need a fly ball, yeah.
Same situation with Juan.
Yeah.
Make sure he sees it through. There are 2 options. You can go just on the swing or make sure it gets through the infield and he's going to see it through.
2-2.
Oh, I got him. Oh, they said that was a ball. Wow, this home plate umpire is really inconsistent. Full count. Sloppy hit. Out at first. Damn it. 2 outs. 2 outs. 2 on. Let's see. Are they going to walk? Martinez is going to go to the bullpen.
See whether they pitch to Nimmo or whether they walk in and pitch to Torrance.
Yeah, they're going to Lopez. So Cole to the bullpen for the Nats.
7-6 New York in the 9th. We'll be right back.
That's crazy. That is crazy, dude.
Any free thoughts? I think I need to do more with my money. Should I still do anything?
2 really sloppy hits.
How much should I say?
Only have 2 on.
What kids? How early is early retirement? How much is in your 401k? What is the case then for? Ben, what's on your mind? Could I be doing more with my money? Let's look at where you're at and talk new goals.
Make sense of your money with Citizens.
Yeah, I know, Frio. No excuses. We should have brought a run in.
It's something people would
I mean, we still have a chance to.
Dupixent makes more possible. It helps adults breathe easier, starting in as little as 2 weeks. That could mean more places visited, more dogs walked, more gardens tended, more to look forward to. It's amazing what can happen when you can do more. Dupixent is a novel treatment for COPD that is not well controlled and has a specific method.
If it wasn't for Buto giving up that fucking home run.
Dupixent helps block a key source of inflammation, and it's proven to help reduce flare-ups, so you can do more with less COPD.
Ridiculous, bro.
Reactions can occur. It can be face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, joint aches and pain, or a parasite.
I'm still mad at Buto.
Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor.
What will you do with your more? Ask a pulmonologist if Dupixent and COPD is right for you. NYU Langone Health maintains the lowest mortality rates in the nation, which means that more patients who come here
Fucking hit a home run off of Lopez, and then he could throw his glove into the stands and get fired.
Well, the Nats have tried a couple way back in this game. In 2019, they did this. That's a 9-3 lead going to the bottom of the ninth.
Were any of you watching the game like a month ago where SNY was coming back from a commercial break and Keith Hernandez's mic was hot and he was like, piss poor hitting, which he wasn't wrong. All right, Nimmo up at bat, 0 for 3. Lopez on the mound. Strike. Fastball. Counts 0-1. Lopez, 11 games, ERA 8.18. Can we fucking hit off this guy? Jesus Christ. Come on. Ball outside and low. Come on, Nimmo. Let's hit off this guy. Nimmo 0 for 3, sack fly, RBI, 4 home runs on the season, 12 RBIs. Strike. Counts 1 and 2. Watch. He's going to strike out here. We're not going to bring one run in. Fucking ridiculous, man. Foul. Keep it a 1-2.
Up against Ryan Stanek. We do have Cameron Ruiz with the left-handed pitch hitter. Steve Nunez as well with one switch hitter. 1-2 coming. And Nimmo hits it sharply, but right at
Nimmo's out at first. 3 outs. They had second and third with nobody out. That's crazy. We're going to bottom of the ninth. 7-6 Mets.
Well, lately I've been thinking maybe there's a new way to get my message out there. Something a little more dramatic to let them know that if they're hurt in an accident, call 800 pain law. Or if they're hurt at work, 800 pain.
I don't know what to say anymore.
800 pain law.
It's been a long time since
That's pretty good.
I've been this frustrated with the Mets.
If you're in pain, you need law. Nailed it.
I know the season just started, but I'm saying like
You would think pain is
this is a very frustrating game right now compared to all the other games they played
I
in.
love that I can trust Megan. Very rarely do you find cookware that can both be used in the home.
It's really sloppy pitching today. Not from McGill though, from the bullpen.
Upgrade your kitchen
Personally,
at mainandcookware.com.
I think we just left McGill out there too long.
A single electronic health record gives you access to all of your doctors,
And then we took too long to get our bullpen warmed up. Because McGill's not somebody who consistently throws over 102 pitches a game. What did he have today? 105 pitches? He doesn't always throw that much.
Visit your local dealer to choose your offer. Cash incentives or employee pricing for all. Because nothing stops America and nothing stops rain.
And we're not using Diaz. We're using Kranick to close. I don't know how I feel about that. I just still have a really bad feeling.
We will be in St. Louis for next week, 6-11 Sunday.
Right, here we go.
Pregame coverage will begin at 1:30. First pitch scheduled for 2:15. Well, the Nats fans watch their team rally from 2 in the bottom of the ninth against Ryan Stanek and A.J. Minter on Friday night.
Did I say Kranick? I meant to say Stanek. 11 games, 2.79, 1 save, yada yada. Okay. Here's Alex Call. 1 for 2, walk single, run, RBI. Batting average of .313. Strike. Fastball at 98. Counts on 1. Not bad there, Stanek. Foul. Counts on 2. Oh, 2.
Adams hit the 3-1 homer, but now he wants the platoon advantage, so Ruiz is on deck.
That's a double. Leadoff double for the Nationals. No outs. This isn't good, boys. This isn't good.
There's the fastball from Stanek trying to beat him up the top of the zone. And the one thing about going up in the zone is you eliminate the infielders in your first line of defense. If you can remember from the first night, as Clark was the second, that Dylan Cruz hit a ball that was higher up in the zone that he drove to right center for a triple.
Now Jacob Young will run the ball at second base, carrying the tying run.
Yep. Jacob Young is the pinch runner on second base. Ruiz is going to PH. He comes in. We're about to give this game up, boys. And the sad thing is, if it goes to extra innings and the Mets win, I won't be here because we got to go pick up my mom's car. 100-mile-per-hour fastball goes foul to Ruiz. Counts 0-1.
How do you think if you're Ruiz? Are you thinking get him over, or are you thinking get him in?
I think first and foremost, get him over.
This is fucking ridiculous, man. I can't believe Jose Butto, man. Hit. Runner's going to go to third. Out at first. So they move the runner to third. Young is on third with 1 out. We need a couple of Ks here from Stanek. Oh, look who's coming up to bat. Abrams. A home run here would win the game. Base hit would tie it. Upstairs. Counts 1-0.
He did not know that he had that. I think he thought that it skipped past him.
Field up all the way around. And Abrams swings.
Swing and a miss. Counts 1-1.
Upstairs on Abrams, who had trouble with that pitch against McGill earlier. Struck out 3 times today, twice on high heaters.
Foul. Counts 1-2.
Got the foul ball. It's 1-2.
Come on, Stanek.
Similar situation the Mets had with the infield in and Jake Young at third base. He is also
Damn, I'm so mad at Jose Butto. Fucking guy.
Any foul ball would immediately
Counts 1-2.
see if he was on contact or read.
1-2 coming to Abrams.
Foul. Keep it a 1-2. Stop with these little fucking dainty pitches, Stanek. Let's go. Put a little fucking stank on it, man. He's like this. Meh. Meh. Let's go. Come on. Pop up. Foul and back. That was a 101-mile-per-hour pitch. That's solid, bro. I need a little bit more of that from Stanek right now. Here's the 1-2. Foul again. Damn it. Fastball at 99. Damn it. Abrams is making contact. James Wood on deck.
Trust your catcher. Because it's going to put him on time.
Fuck. The game's tied. I won't be here in the 10th. I got to go to the mechanic, so I'll stay just to see if they lose or not, but then I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4. It's fucking crazy, bro. Tied at 7 apiece, 1 on and 1 out. Can't give up a run or a home run here. 100-mile-per-hour fastball on the outside. The bullpen just looks really sloppy today, boys. Counts 1-0. Strike, counts 1-1. Yeah, this is the most runs the Mets have given up in any game this year, apparently. Unbelievable. Tell me about it, Frio. Another ball, counts 2-1. He's throwing heat. That was a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. He's just not getting it in. They're either up and away or on the outside. Swing and a miss, counts 2-2. And it wasn't like McGill was horrible today. It just once we got to the bullpen just looked sluggish and stuck in the mud today. 2-2 count. Again, guys, tomorrow's stream is at 4 p.m. That's in the dirt, full count. This is just Buto, Brazaban, and Stanek all just looked stuck in the mud. He walked him. He just walked him. 1 out, man on first and second. Wow, this is fucking disastrous, huh? Who would have thought when it was 6-0, this is where we would be? Either about to lose the game or go to the 10th inning tied. Thank you, Frio. I do have to go soon, though. I got to pick up my mom's car from the mechanic down the road. What's up, Brendan? Good to see you, Brendan. I'll be honest with you, though. These are my guys out there. The Mets do not deserve to win this ball game. I'm getting agitated watching this. I already have it. That's why I was trying to eat something. Swing and a miss, splitter. Counts 0-1 for Garcia Jr. Garcia 1 for 4, double and a run. Had the double in the second. 1 home run on the season, 7 RBIs on the season. Here's the 0-1. Hit. And they lost. Stanek could not cover first. They threw the ball over his glove. Nats score, and they win. So, look, I got to stay for the whole game. I got to stay for the collapse. Wow, you Mets, dog shit. Stanek, dog shit. Put it in the books for the Nationals. 8-7 is the final. The Nationals deserve this win. They fought back. My Mets, especially their bullpen, sloppy. All 3 of them. Buto, Brazaban, Stanek. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. It's like the 3 Stooges. Mo, Larry, and Curly. Buto, Brazaban, Stanek. They don't do, here it is right here. Alonso has it. Stanek's going over to cover. He throws it to Stanek. It's a little too high. It's not fully Stanek's fault because Alonso threw a bad throw. But runner goes home and scores. And Washington Nationals fought back. And they got themselves a well-deserved victory against my Mets. Stanek was also late getting over there. So, bro, you're a major league pitcher. You see Alonso is not by the base. He's making the play. You got to go over and cover, jackass. And then you just look at him. He just lays there like, I don't know what to say. We all were saying in the chat it's going to be a collapse. It's going to be a collapse, and sure as shit. But tomorrow will be a new day. Tomorrow will be a new day, and we'll stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see if we could get this one back, and we'll take it from there, my fellow Mets fans and baseball fans. But good on the Nats, man. They fought back.
The larger story in this game is that all of a sudden the Mets bullpen, which has been so solid, has hit a little bit of a skid.
Yeah, the bullpen was fucking atrocious. All right, boys, enjoy the rest of your weekend and your Sunday afternoon, and I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Mets will fall to 19-9. Nats go to 13-15. Time of game was 3 hours and 3 minutes. The Mets had 5 runs in the first inning, and then the Nats had 5 runs in the 7th inning. Mets' largest blown lead loss since July 17th, 2021 at Pirates. I was at that game. The last blown game by that much. I was at that game. That was when Edwin Diaz blew that game. So what do you know? It comes full circle for me. I was at their largest blown lead game, and I'm here watching their largest blown lead game. I was at one, and then the next time they do it, I'm here streaming. I must be a bad omen. I'm done. I'll see you guys tomorrow.